Hello everyone. In the last lecture, we have already seen the format of income and expenditure account of event management firm. Now today we will take up with questions. Total 4 questions are covered in our study material. Question 1 and 2 I am going to take in the lecture today, in which first question I will explain and solve it completely. Second question I will discuss and you will be doing on your own. So we'll do this in the lecture today. And question 3 and 4 I will discuss and it will be your homework. So the chapter will get over today itself. Okay, I repeat. Question 1 and 2 I will do in the classwork right now. Question 1 I will do completely on the screen. 2 I will discuss, you'll try on your own. Question 3 and 4 I will discuss it and its solution will be uploaded in the You Will Learn app. So you can verify whether your answers are right or not. So with this the chapter will get over. Look at the things everyone. Question 1. Now in question 1, Blue Panthers Event Management Company organized a box cricket tournament for a day. It is a cricket tournament which is organized. With the help of the following information, prepare an income and expenditure statement of the event. Now here it must also be mentioned in the question that each team of cricket consists of 15 members. All of you write down this. Each team consists of 15 members or 15 players. Okay, each team consists of 15 players. This must be given in the question as an additional information. Now let us do the markings first of all. We have already seen the short form or shortcut of solving the question. Okay, in incomes, most grants. So grants is one income. M stands for sale of merchandise. O stands for other incomes. S stands for sponsorship. T stands for trust or foundation, and also again T stands for sale of tickets. Let us see that first. Entry fee for each team is 5,000 per team and total of 30 teams participated in the tournament. So this will be taken as sale of tickets. Okay, it will be taken in sale of tickets. This income will be taken in sale of tickets. Then company got the clearly given sponsorship, so we'll take it in sponsorship itself. Okay, MOST, S stands for sponsorship. From Volvo Limited 1 lakh, Hero Motors 50,000 from Swiggy and 50,000 from Uber Eats. Food and other stalls were installed or allowed at a fixed rental of 5,000 per total. 10 stalls were allotted on that day. So this will come in other incomes. Okay, stalls etc. will come in other incomes. Whichever cannot come in MOST will come in other incomes. It cannot come in merchandise. It cannot come in sponsorship. It cannot come in ticket sale or trust or foundation. So it will come in other incomes. Merchandise items sold. So that will come in. Merchandise is already given. Okay, so that will come in merchandise. 75,000. Rent of the venue is 20,000. So now this will come in event costs. We discussed the shortcut for event costs. Event cost important here. So that E stands for event evaluation or bidding. V stands for venue. So here this venue is directly mentioned. Then as a part of this hospitality services, food was provided to the participants and cost of which amounted to 20,000. So total food costed 20,000, and also each team was provided with 2 bottles of lemon juice twice a day, which costed 10 rupees per bottle. Actually, it should not be each team, but it should be each member or player. Okay, one team cannot manage with 15 players, cannot manage with just 2 bottles of lemon juice. So it will be for each player 2 bottles of lemon juice twice a day. Now other production costs, so this will come in other production costs again as it is directly mentioned. Included cost of tennis balls 1,800 and other miscellaneous items costing 1,200. Then in the presentation, ceremonies. So ceremonies is also one of our event costs. Mementos, trophies and rewards worth rupees 40,000 were awarded. Then company took services of blasting DJ and DJ service costing rupees 5,000. So this will come in that entertainment. In event it will come in entertainment and artist programs fees. Other event expenses amounted to 5,000, so that will come in other event expenses. Cost of merchandising items. So cost of merchandising items, it will come such as t-shirts, caps, stumps, bags, etc. costed 25,000. Staff salaries and fees, that will come in administration cost in staff salaries. Then general administration expenses will come in general administration, turned out of 5,000, while other administrative expenses will come in other administrative expenses, 3,000. Advertisement will come in marketing expense in advertisement, particularly 3,000. Design fees will also come in marketing expenses, 3,000. Media and public relations will come in marketing, 4,000. Other marketing and promotional expenses, 5,000 will also come in marketing. And company had a policy of creating a contingency that we add at the end 5% of total expenses. So now what you all have to do is, as per the formats we studied in the last lecture, all of you pause the video and make that complete format with the items what we discussed. What items did we discuss? I am discussing again with you. Very first, incomes, most, grants most. So very first is grants, then most means merchandising, then O, other incomes. So other incomes will take at the end. Okay, other incomes we always write at the end. So you all also always write it at the end only. So the third will S will become sponsorship, fourth will become trust or foundation, fifth will become ticket sale, and sixth will become other income. So MOST, T stands for trust and ticket sale or admission or event fees. Then in expenditures we have event cost. Event cost important as so E, event evaluation or bidding cost, V, venue, then again E, entertainment or artist programs fees, then N has nothing, NAI has nothing, then T, travel accommodation and services, C, ceremonies, again C stands for communication, then O, event cost, so O stands for other production costs like plant, equipment, etc. S, sanction fees, T, ticket production, then IMP, important है, so I, insurance, M, merchandising cost, H stands for health and safety as well as hospitality, which means food, drinks, etc. And lastly, other event expenses. Then administration cost, we discussed I, M, staff, I, insurance, general insurance, A, administration, general administration, M, management fees, staff, so S, staff salaries and fees, and T, travel and accommodation. Again, O stands for other administration fees. Then in marketing and promotion expenses, media and radio. So M, media and PR, radio, R, market research, A, advertisement. D stands for 2 points, design fees and print production as well as design, mail, distribution or display. Then I, internet, and O, other marketing and promotion expenses. So you get total marketing and promotion expenses. Then you add total expenses, B plus C plus D, add contingency, total expenses including contingency, and then surplus or deficit. So all of you can refer to this format we had done in the last lecture. Pause the video and all of you make this entire format. Okay, then we solve the question. I hope you all would have done with the format. So let us start recording it now. We have read the question and put the items at respective place. First item, entry fees for each team is 5,000 per team and total of 30 teams participated in the tournament. That will come in sale of tickets. So 5,000 into 30. Okay, that is 5,000 into 30. So that will come to 1,50,000. Then ceremony got the sponsorship from Volvo 1 lakh, Hero Motors 150, 50 from Swiggy and 50,000 from Uber Eats. We'll make this workings. What workings will make? Sponsorship will show in the working note 1. If you remember, I made you write the column of working notes also. So working note 1 for sponsorships. In that we have Volvo 1 lakh. Okay, Volvo's sponsorship is 1 lakh. Then after Volvo we have Hero Motors 1,50,000. Okay, Hero Motors is 1,50,000. Then Swiggy is 50,000 and Uber Eats is 50,000. So 1 lakh, 250, 3 lakh, 3 lakh 50,000 is the total sponsorship. As per working note 1 will show that. Okay, if you have made the column of working note also, well and good. Otherwise, you can mention this in bracket. The sponsorship calculations we have shown in working note 1, 3,50,000. Let's see the further items. So, first one is done, second one is done, now third one. Food and other stalls were allowed at a fixed rental of 5,000 and total of 10 stalls were allotted on that day. So per stall 5,000 into 10, 50,000, that will show in other incomes. So in other incomes will show in bracket 5,000 stalls into rupees 10,000. Sorry, 10 stalls into rupees 5,000. Okay, 5,000 per stall is the amount into 10 stalls. So 50,000 is other incomes. Then fourth item, merchandise items sold 75,000. So that will write in sale of merchandise. Okay, merchandising. Second item, what amount is given? 75,000. Then after merchandising, we have fifth, rent of venue 20,000. So that we have to put it in event costs, venue cost. Okay, that we have to put it in event costs, venue costs 20,000. Over here 20,000 in facility or venue. Then next we have, as a part of hospitality services, food was provided to the participants and cost of which amounted to 20,000. Also, each member was provided with 2 bottles of lemon juice twice a day, which costed 10 per bottle. Let us make second working note for this. Hospitality's cost. Okay. Very first of all, food was provided worth rupees 20,000. So all of you write on food 20,000 in that. And now lemon juice. Now for lemon juice, it is given that 2 bottles of lemon juice twice a day. 2 bottles of lemon juice twice a day. And that was provided to each member. So there are 15 players in each team. Okay, there are 15 players in each team and there are 30 teams. So first of all, 30 teams into 15 players means total 45 players, 450 players are there. Total 450 players are there and each player is provided 2 bottles. Each player is provided 2 bottles twice a day. Okay, each player is provided 2 bottles and 2 times a day. And the cost of each bottle of juice is rupees 10 per bottle. So into rupees 10. Okay, into rupees 10. So once again, do it everyone in calculator. 30 teams into 15 players, 450 players into 2 bottles into 2 times a day. So 1800 bottles into 10 rupees. That comes to 18,000 rupees. So the hospitality's cost comes to 38,000. Okay, cost of hospitality comes to 38,000. So all of you write down in hospitality. You can see over here 13th item we have written. There all of you write down as per working note 2 we have calculated 38,000. Then after hospitality, next 6th item is done. 7th, other production costs included cost of tennis balls 1800 and other miscellaneous items costing 1200. So 1800 plus 1200 we can show in other production costs over here, where plant equipment hire etc. is written. 1800 plus 1200, that is 3000 in other production costs. Then after other production cost, 8th, ceremonies. In the presentation ceremonies, mementos, trophies and rewards worth rupees 40,000 were awarded. So in ceremonies we can show 40,000. Then after ceremonies, company took services of blasting DJ and for this 5,000 was costed. So entertainment fees we can record this Entertainment and artist programs fees worth rupees 50,000. Sorry, 5,000, not 50,000, 5,000. DJ's cost is 5,000. Then after entertainment fees, sixth, other event expenses amounted to 5,000. So we can write it in other event expenses. 14th item, 5,000. Then after other event expenses, cost of merchandising items was 25,000, t-shirts, etc. So cost of merchandising, that is item number 11. Okay, that is item number 11, 25,000. Then after cost of merchandising, we have staff salaries and fees amounted to 7,000. So staff salaries and fees will come in administration cost, okay, amounted to 7,000. So in administration cost, item number 4, 7,000. Then 13th, general administration expenses amounted to 5,000. So in general administration expenses, 5,000, all of you write down, that is in administration cost, second item, 5,000. Thereafter, other administrative expenses amounted to 3,000. So in administrative expenses, last item, 3,000. Okay, other administration fees, 3,000. Then advertisement expenses amounted to 3,000. So that will come in marketing expenses in advertisement, 3,000. That is in marketing and promotion, third item, advertisement, 3,000. Then design fees amounted to 3,000. So again in marketing and promotion, design fees, all of you write down, 3,000, that is fourth item. Then media and PR expenses amounted to 4,000. So all of you write down, first item in marketing, media and PR, 4,000. Then other marketing promotion expenses turned out to 5,000. So all of you write down the last item in marketing, other marketing and production expenses, 5,000. Then company had a policy of creating 5% of total expenses as contingency. So in contingency, you can mention in bracket 5%. That will be done of total expenses. Okay, 5% of total expenses. So now all the items are taken into consideration. Let us do the totals. Whichever items are not there, we'll write it as nil. So general grants we don't have, so nil. Okay, grants we don't have, so we'll write it as nil. Trust or foundation we don't have, so we'll write it as nil. Now total income, do it everyone. 75,000 plus 3,50,000 plus 1,50,000 plus 50,000. So total comes to 6,25,000. Okay, total income comes to 6,25,000. Now in event cost, we don't have event evaluation or bidding cost, nil. Traveling and accommodation and services, nil. Communication is nil. Sanction fees is nil. Ticket production is nil. Insurance is nil. Health and safety is nil. So total amount, all of you do it. 20,000 plus 5,000 plus 40,000 plus 3,000 plus 25,000 plus 38,000 plus 5,000. So 1,36,000 is the total event cost. Now in administration cost, general insurance is nil, management fees is nil, then travel and accommodation is nil. So 5 plus 7, 12 plus 3, total is 15,000. Then in marketing and promotion expenses, market research is nil, direct mail or distribution is nil, internet is nil. So total, all of you again do it. 4,000 plus 3,000 plus 3,000 plus 5,000, that is 15,000. Now total expenses B plus C plus D. So all of you can see B is 1,36,000 plus C is 15,000. Okay, 1,36,000 plus 15,000 plus again 15,000. So that comes to 1,66,000. Okay, total of all the three expenses comes to 1,66,000. Now, on this 1,66,000, we'll calculate 5% provision. So, all of you do it. 1,66,000 into 5% provision for contingencies. That is 8,300. Okay, how did we get this 8,300? 1,66,000. Okay, 1,66,000 into 5%. That is 8,300. So, including this 8,300 now, total amount will be 1,74,300. Now, surplus or deficit will be calculated as A minus F. So, A, that is total income is 6,25,000 minus F, that is 1,74,300. Do it, everyone. 6,25,000 minus 1,74,300. So, surplus comes to 4,50,700. So this is how we have to solve the question. Now I'll discuss question 2 with you, and all of you will be trying the entire solution on your own. What you are supposed to do, very, very simple. First, you write down the entire format. Incomes, most grants, event cost important hai. Administration cost, I am staff, and then marketing, media and radio. First, you write down every item, and then as I have discussed, you put the item at respective place. So I'm discussing the question, you try the solution on your own. I'll discuss the answer with you and then you verify whether you got it correct or not. And then question 3 and 4 are exactly similar. You'll try completely on your own and their answers I will upload on the You Will Learn. So look at the things, everyone, do the markings. It should be Shubh Mangal Events Management Company organized a marriage event for the client. With the help of following information, prepare an income and expenditure statement of the client. They charged in total 17 lakh to organize full event from the client. So this you record in that ticket sale part. Okay, because that ticket sale actually doesn't include only ticket sale. It includes what all things? It includes ticket sale, admission or event fees. So entire events fees here we are charging what is 17 lakhs. The cost incurred for the rent of the venue. So venue itself, all of you underline it. In venue cost, in event cost, you'll write 2,50,000. On special request of the client, revolving stage was arranged costing 50,000 and also the salaries for the extra crew hired 10,000. So this will come in other production costs. Okay. Revolving stage, I told you mic systems, etc. Revolving stage. So they all come in other production costs. In event cost, it will come in other production costs. Keeping in mind health and safety. So in health and safety, you'll record this. Fire extinguishers were ordered which amounted to 5,000 and first aid kits were also brought for 1,500. So 6,500 total you'll record in health and safety. Company got fire insurance. So in the event cost, in insurance you'll record for total, okay, this is again important, for total 5 marriages and premium in total 1,50,000. Now this is only one marriage event. For total 5 marriages they have done insurance of 1,50,000. So in this event you'll record only 1,50,000 divided by 5, 30,000 per marriage. Okay, so in this event, you will record the insurance cost only 30,000. This event will bear the insurance premium of 30,000. Then Haldi ceremony. So in ceremonies, you'll record was organized at a cost and cost of it came to 40,000. Then even this Sangeet Sandhya, not Sandhi, make it Sandhya, was arranged at a cost of 30,000. This is also ceremony. Sangeet Sandhya is also ceremony and ring ceremony is already mentioned, also arranged for 15,000. So 40,000 plus 30, 70,000 plus 15,000, 85,000 you'll show in ceremonies. You can make workings also for the same because more than one items are there. You can make the workings for the same. For entertainment and performances, few stars were also called, wherein Ranveer Singh charged 1 lakh. So this will come in entertainment fees. Then Bhumi Trivedi also will come in entertainment fees 75,000. Arijit Singh also entertainment fees. So all these three will come in entertainment fees. Here also you all can make a separate workings. Okay. Total 1 lakh plus 75,000 plus 1,25,000. So 3 lakhs will come in entertainment fees. You can make separate workings for the same. Food and drink combined cost 2,75,000. Food and drink will come in hospitality. Okay, food and drink will come in hospitality. Train and make it flight, not flight, flight. Tickets for guests costed 70,000, while accommodation for the guests costed 1,50,000. So that will come in travel and accommodation. Okay, that will come in travel and accommodation. In an event cost itself in travel and accommodation. For communication purpose, among the staff and crew, radio worth rupees 10,000 were purchased, and other event cost amounted to 25,000. So total 35,000 you'll write in communication. General administration cost, so that will come in general administration. Within administration, cost rupees 12,000, while staff was hired on the seasonal basis and salaries of full season was, okay, so this is staff salaries, but in that they say for full season 5 lakhs was paid and total 10 marriages were done. So 5 lakhs, just like that insurance premium, 5 lakhs divided by 10, per marriage the cost will be only 50,000. Okay, so in this administration cost, the staff salaries you'll take only 50,000. Then other administration charges. So last item in administration will take other administration charges. And company also decided to make contingency of 7% of total expenses. So there are no marketing costs over here, but you will write it. You write everything in the format and you write nil, 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 nil everywhere. So you all make the formats, put the items on your own, then I present the answer in front of you and you verify whether you got it correct or not. Okay. Start solving, everyone. Check your answers, everyone, and verify that. In incomes, there is only one income, this event fees of 17 lakhs, total incomes 17 lakhs. In expenditure, event and evaluation cost is nil, venue cost 2,50,000, entertainment or artist programs fees 3 lakhs, travel accommodation and service 2,20,000, ceremonies 85,000, communication 10,000, other production cost 60,000, sanction fees and ticket production is nil, insurance 30,000, merchandising cost is nil, health and safety 6,500, hospitality 2,75,000, other event expenses 25,000, total 12,61,500. In administration cost, general insurance is nil, general administration 12,000, management fees is nil, staff salaries and fees 50,000, travel and accommodation is nil, other administration fees 12,000, total administration cost 74,000. No marketing cost is there, so total is nil. Now, the total of this expenses 12,61,500 plus 74,000 plus nil, that is 13,35,500. And then in that you'll add contingencies 93,485. So total expenses with contingencies 1,428,985. Now this you'll minus from income of 17 lakhs. So your surplus must be coming to 271015. So this is how you will solve the questions. Now question 3 and 4 are your homework. So I will discuss the markings for these two questions and then solution of that you'll find in the You Will Learn app. So you all are going to try question 3 and 4 entirely on your own. Take out question 3 and 4 of your study material. Yes, look at question number 3 and all of you do the markings now. Rocky Musical Event Management Company organized a rock concert for a night on the occasion of 31st December. With the help of the following information, prepare an income and expenditure of the event. Capacity of venue is 1,000 seats, out of which 20% are platinum category, 30% are gold category, 50% are silver category. So 1,000, 20% you can say 200 are platinum, 30% 300 seats are gold, and 50% 500 seats are silver. Ticket fees for platinum category is 12,500. So 200 into 12,500 would be the income from that. Then gold and silver is 5,500. So gold 5,500 into 300 and silver 1,700 into 500 would be the total fees. So this you will take it in sale of tickets. What amount? You'll make the working notes for this. 200 into 12,500, 300 into 5,500, 500 into 1,700. Company got the sponsorships. So sponsorship itself is your income. from Coca-Cola worth rupees 15 lakhs, Adidas 12 lakh 50,000, Vivo Mobile 10 lakhs, McDonald's 5 lakhs, and Have More Ice Cream 7 lakh 50,000. Parking fees worth rupees 30,000 could be collected, which can be considered as clearly given underline other income. So it will come in other incomes of the concert. Merchandised items sold, so in sales, in income, it will come in merchandising 1 lakh. Rent of the venue paid 15 lakhs will come in venue. Then various famous artists performed the event and their fees costed 40 lakhs. This will come in entertainment fees. Then, as a part of hospitality services, food was provided to artists and crew and cost of which amounted to 58,000. So in hospitality, traveling and accommodation of artists was arranged by a company which amounted to 1 lakh 30,000. So traveling and accommodation. Communication to various artists were done through various sources of communication. Cost incurred for the same was 13,000. So welcome in communication. Ticket production cost 5460. Here make the correction, everyone. Instead of 5460, it should be 5640. Make the correction 5640. Welcome in ticket production. Rent of 10 lakhs for musical equipments, wiring, lighting, microphones. So this will come in other production costs. Okay, IMPP stands for other production costs. Then security staff payment will also come in other production cost. Okay, in other production cost itself, you will have security staff payments also. So 1 lakh plus this 10,000, 10 lakhs, 11 lakhs. These both will come in other production costs. Health and safety measures like ambulance and fire safety measures were arranged, which amounted to 10 and 7. So 17,000 for health and safety. Insurance was taken at for the event, and insurance premium of 80,000 was paid for the same will come in insurance. Cost of merchandising, the items such as t-shirts, caps, CDs, etc. costed 74,000. So in cost of merchandising. Staff salaries and fees will come in administration cost for the whole staff of Rocky Musical Event Management Company for the year is 7,25,000. Now this 7,25,000 expense is to be distributed equally over 5 concerts held by the company during the year. So in this event, you will charge what amount of salary? 7,25,000 divided by 5, 1,45,000. Yes, 1,45,000. General administration expenses, so that will come in general administration expenses 2,20,000. Travel and accommodation of office staff will come in administration, travel and accommodation 53,000. And then following marketing and promotion expenses, advertisement will come in advertising, design fees in design, direct mail distribution, internet, media and PR, and market research. All amounts are directly given. So directly under the respective headings they'll come. And finally, creating a contingency of 2% will be added. So solution you'll find for the same in You Will Learn app. All of you try this question entirely on your own. And even question 4 I am discussing, which you'll try on your own. JB College organized an international conference on ... The date is not given. With the help of the following, prepare income and expenditure. Entry fees for each participant was 1,200 and government grant was available for the same 1 lakh. So one income is this government grant itself. And this will come in sale of tickets. Now, all of you can see in adjustment 3, total 1,000 participants are there and 1,200 is the amount. So 1,000 participants into 1,200. Okay, 1,000 participants into 1,200. So total sale of tickets would amount to 12 lakhs. This will come in sale of tickets. Then Taxman publication gives sponsorship. So in sponsorship you'll have 3 lakhs, while Himalaya publication gives sponsorship of 2 lakhs, so total 5 lakhs. 1,000 participants we already discussed from the first one. Now we specially printed books for sale and 475 books were sold out of 500 printed. Selling price, so 470 books were sold and selling price of each book 50. So 475 into 50 will come in sale of merchandise. Okay, it will come in sale of merchandise. Conference was kept at Hotel Stars. Rent for the same was 5 lakhs. So this will come in venue. Venue or facilities at Hotel Stars. Other production costs will come in other production cost. Health and safety will come in health and safety, 4,700 plus 1,300, 6,000. Then mementos, saplings, etc. were given as a part of inaugural and Thanksgiving ceremonies. So it will come in ceremonies amounting to 10,000. There was a small refreshing entertainment. So entertainment fees, drama program organized for participants after the seminar, which costed 70,000. Food. Food will come in hospitality. Okay, food will come in hospitality services. Food was provided to each participant and cost per plate was 150. So there are 1,000 participants. So this will be again 1,000 into 150. And in total 1275 plates. Okay, sorry, not 1,000 into 150. It is given 1275 plates were consumed. Means some people would have eaten 2 times also. 1,000 participants are there. So 1275 into 50. That would be hospitality cost. Then merchandising cost of a book was 15 per book, and there were 500 books printed. We have seen here also 500 books were printed. So this 500 into 15 will be a part of merchandise cost. Then general administration charges. So in general administration charges, salaries of staff will come in salaries of staff. Other administration charges will come in other administration charges. Now college spent 50,000 for advertisement. So in advertisement, 37,000 towards designing will come in design print. Then 7,000 towards direct mail distribution will come in direct mail distribution. 13,000 towards media and press, so media and PR. And other marketing and promotion expenses will come in other marketing and promotion. Also, college decides to create a contingency of 5%, so that will come in contingencies. So both question 3 and 4, all of you try completely on your own. Solution of the same you will find in You Will Learn. So the chapter event management accounting is completely over with this. Now in the next session of AFS, we'll be starting with unit 4 of AFS. That'll be all for this session. Bye everyone. Take care. See you in the next lecture.